Hey, how's it going, everyone? Today I want to talk about asset and what that is. An asset is a resource with economic value that an individual, corporation, or a country owns or controls with an expectation that it will provide future benefits. Assets can take various forms and can include both tangible and intangible items. Here are a few common types of assets. With the rise of digital cash, I think that we could address some of the assets within that industry. Transfer of value digitally, not necessarily tangible. Well, that's what future holds for people who are within the industry, but I don't want to make it too confusing for everyone. What are tangible assets? These are physical items that have definitive presence. Examples include real estate, vehicles, machinery, equipment, and inventory. Intangible assets. These are non-physical assets that lack a physical presence but still hold value. Examples include patents, copyright, trademarks, brand recognition, intellectual property, and goodwill. Financial assets. These are assets that represent ownership or a claim to future financial benefits. Examples include stocks, bonds, mutual funds, certificates of deposit, and cash. Current assets. These are assets that are expected to be used up on converted into cash within the short period, usually 1 year. Examples include cash, account receivables, and inventory. Non-current assets, long-term assets. These are assets that are not expected to be used up on converted into cash within a short period. Examples include real estate, long-term investments, and fixed assets like machinery or equipment, overall inventory. Liquid assets. These are assets that can be easily and quickly converted into cash withdrawals, significant loss of value. Cash itself, it's mostly a liquid asset, followed by assets like highly tracked traded stocks. Non-liquid assets, these are assets that are not easily converted into cash without potentially losing value or requiring long time to sell it. Examples include real estate, properties, or certain types of investments that might take time to find a good buyer for those. Why I'm talking about assets, I believe when it comes to finances and overall owning a business, everyone should at least understand some of the basics when it comes to finance. And I'm discussing or saying that all the time when I can, but everyone should understand dictionary when it comes to financial language. And I'm sharing that message within the book for everyone who is interested in how to structure your day. And I'm sharing a word from a dictionary within every single page of the quarter that you will at least understand and learn and expand your dictionary when it comes to understanding finance and what every single word means and how to perhaps think differently about certain things in your life, and you have a job and you have perhaps property or real estate, and what's really an asset. Do you have a job? Do you have any guarantees with that job, or perhaps property will generate you income, and how it will do that? What is an asset? And understanding. I believe everyone should at least have basic understanding. Just my own personal ideas when it comes to business, and perhaps the way how what people do with the money and how they're behaving with the money and how they should really uh, make their buying decisions. Assets play a crucial role in financial accounting, investment strategy, and business operations. For individuals, assets contribute to personal wealth and financial stability. In a business context, assets are listed on the company's balance sheets and are used to calculate financial ratios that assess a company's health and performance. The ideal number of asset classes for individuals' investment portfolio can vary based on factors such as financial goals, risk tolerance, time horizon, and market conditions. There is no one size fits all answer to this question, but common approach is to differentiate investment across multiple asset classes to reduce risk and potentially enhance returns. Diversification involves spreading investment across different types of assets that have varying risk and return profiles. While the specific number of asset classes can vary, a well-diversified portfolio typically includes a mix of the following core asset classes. In my book, Game Strategy, I'm discussing different strategies when it comes to your understanding the life, the way how you approaching every single day, the way how you should think about money, building your own success within your personal life, would that be career, and where you see yourself. Within the book, I'm sharing a lot of my ideas, my own understanding when it comes to doing that. I think it's some of the lessons I had to learn myself, and I believe I'm sharing a lot of examples that could potentially offer a lot of value to everyone who is reading it. I'm looking to inspire a lot of people who would like to pursue perhaps taking on more risk, perhaps building future people who are interested in building their own future for themselves. I'm sharing a lot of ways of how to do that from my own lessons that I learned in life. Perhaps that would be a value that you could find within the book. You can find it on my company's website or major retailers where they sell that book as well. Thank you. Let me preface by saying that everyone should think like that. Everyone. I personally believe that everyone should at least think about it. That would be something I mentioned before, stay-at-home mom, or that would be perhaps business owner who would like to diversify his portfolio and think about his financial future. Once you have learned about finances and accounting overall, you could perhaps improve other areas of your life. But if I would have to recommend for everyone to focus on perhaps one of the key areas within their life, that would be finance and better understand finance. Once that has been said, I believe that everyone should understand equities, stocks. Investing in stocks represents ownership of the companies. Everyone should perhaps at least consider doing that and understand how to do it. That perhaps should be more popular, even if it's very hard within Europe, not necessarily in the US, where they have federal government who oversees a lot of requirements, legislations, and perhaps overall when it comes to business. But overall, I believe that more people should do that within Europe. Fixed income bonds and how to perhaps purchase those issued by the governments or corporations. Cash and cash equivalents. These include highly liquid assets like cash, money market funds, and short-term government securities. Real estate or property. Everyone should understand property, investment in properties, and what kind of benefits that can overall offer to you. When it comes to perhaps your taxes, tax write-offs, perhaps the depreciating assets, and everything that you should know when it comes to perhaps investing in overall housing, properties, real estate, alternative investments. This category includes investments that don't fit into traditional asset classes. Perhaps there are a lot of assets that are very popular, but there's a risk involved that you do your own research when it comes to perhaps your overall investment decisions. Only thing that I'm currently offering is education, nothing more, nothing less. Perhaps everyone should do their own market research and understand that when investing, there's a risk involved. in international investments, perhaps it's something that everyone should do some research with regards to those. Investing in assets from other countries can provide exposure to different economic and currencies. It's especially depending on your political country, where you are, and how stable that country is. You might consider to investing in other countries as well. Natural resources, that will perhaps it's a good investment into some of the assets or commodity classes like oil, gas, timber, and agricultural products can provide exposure to the commodities market. Yeah, do your own research. I would highly recommend for everyone to get interested in perhaps more of how money works. I mean, everyone likes TikTok videos and watching those for hours at a time. And the memes, come on, everyone likes memes. Well, I would definitely, perhaps if there's anything, I like to get more people interested into perhaps their financial future and financial decisions and what they're doing with their money. Perhaps if you not right now, but if you at least start thinking about it, perhaps within a matter of a year or two, you'll have some space within your budget, perhaps 10% of overall monthly income that you can allocate and perhaps start investing. So that's my overall goal and what I'm trying to achieve with this video. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.